Yeah, come at me when you're when you're stripped down naked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when you have nothing, you have nothing around you, and it's like they wait until they pop, then they want to run to God. Yeah, they wait until they got it in their hands, because now it's like, to me, your motive is to use God to make sure you keep it.
Yeah, and these kids, man, they believe in it.
Yeah.
These kids are believing it, bro. We like the face up for the kids right now, so they believe that's the way to do it to get famous. That's what they thinking. Like, no, y'all, because when you know about a person, you know, hey, you ain't nothing but a trash nigga.
Right, now you clouting off of God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you really...
You're using God for clout.
Right, you really a trash nigga when you do shit like that.
So at this point, you don't know how to use God.
No,
you don't know how to use him. So now you're going to clout off of him.
And a lot of them don't, because they use them for shirts.
Right.
They use them for stories.
Views.
They use them for
TikToks.
Instagram. And it's sad, because that's not the way to really just do the shit. But you know what really pissed me off the most, though? Is when I see black people create businesses, but then trash black people. But that's one of the fewest things we have in this world, is having groups of black minorities get together and do something for a change and show the world that we can be the next Wells Fargo. We can be the next land of the crops. We can be the next theme park. We can be the next football stadium. And it's crazy, because we really do trash when we get our companies, but we don't credit the Mexicans for making freeways. Because they one of us too. If you really look at it, you know what I'm saying? So what Mr. B said the other day was, that's the reason why it's not enough of us. If y'all don't understand what that meant, if y'all don't understand what he was getting to a point, it's funny.
It was funny.
But you know what's so crazy?
I was like, damn, was that kind of racist?
Yeah, it was racist. Yes, it was racist. It was racist.
What was that?
But you know what? Black folks is racist too. Black folks are racist with our own kind. We racist to white, and we racist to our own kind as well, okay? But what gets me the most is, he had a fucking point right there. Right. So I can't be mad at him. I can't go to the screen like I wanted to and slap the fuck out of him. Like, I don't give a fuck about you having 100 million subscribers. Hey, man, what you said was messed up. But when you think about it, when he said it was to motivate us. It was to really motivate us. Hey, I'm telling y'all, free game. I'm a guy that got 100 million subs. I work for YouTube. I'm telling y'all things that's going to happen next year, and y'all still don't get it. You see what I'm saying? When black folks motivate black folks, it takes too fucking long. You see what I'm saying? If I DM you and you go off of my profile picture and judge me by my views and sub and my follow account, then you're not here to help out blacks. You're here to manipulate blacks and keep them to watch you. Right. You see what I'm saying? That ain't an aspect of motivating the black folks. Because if motivating black people, companies of black folks would be so rich on 59. Right. You see what I'm saying? So we can't sit up here and say that, oh, we taking over. No, the fuck we not. No, the fuck we not. You see what I'm saying? It's just like the movie scenes in Hollywood. Name one famous black actor that you can remember. Oh yeah, Denzel, Tyler Perry. Then you start stuttering, because you know why? It's not enough of us. See, that's the first two males you would think of. Oh, Denzel and Tyler Perry. What about Samuel L. Jackson? What about Morgan Freeman? What about the rest? Yeah, them two. That's only 4 though. But when you start naming the white folks, which I don't have a problem with white people, you can name tons of movies that you can sit there and you can actually watch.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
You start naming that shit.
Jessica Parker. Sarah.
It start getting crazy, right? Yeah. Shit start getting real crazy when you can able to just start naming shit. So that's why I say stop pretending for God, because you made it. Stop doing that, because we still in a hunt where we all still trying to be united. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy because Elon Musk can build a car for Tesla and be all in the books. He can be all over the world, right? This guy's all over the fucking world. But we ain't named that little Mexican that got that camouflage vest on, the reflective vest, that's building freeways all the way to California. We ain't talking about him. Who is that guy? Basically, a Mexican ain't nothing but an ancestor, bro. If you look at it, right? He's a free slaver. The guy's a free slaver.
In today's society. They have no papers, or some of them don't got no papers. They get treated like trash. Right. They get killed. It's like their kids get ripped away from them. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that, and it's.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna say Mexican. Hispanic ancestors that's free today as a slavery in 2022 is the guys that is making whites and black folks dying to get in that mansion. But that's a dude that built this bitch by hand. You should ask yourself, bro, how many fucking square footage is this house? Oh, it's like 30,000 square footage. We got a big lake in the back, we got an underground pool, got a movie theater on the sidewalk. How the hell you get a movie theater on the sidewalk? Don't worry, we can build. We got an underground cave for the kids to swim in, a little water park, theme park. I want to meet the dude that built this. I want to meet him. You know what I'm saying? I want to meet this guy. That's the point that I'm saying, is that we don't get credit enough. And then when we do decide to try to build something as a company together for our textured skin, we trash each other. We trash each other, and you get Mr. Beast to say, that's the reason why it's not people like us.
Right.
Their mentality, their mindset is thrown the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? And it's like that in Hollywood. It's like that in sports. Okay? It's like that in sports. It's like that in fucking YouTube. It's like that in TikTokers. You know, it's everywhere. And it's a problem to society when we think about this whole influencing shit. Like everything that we fucking doing is like a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because what he said is a problem or what she said is a problem, right? But, you know, we already fighting to be united.